Wonder Woman number 39, James Robinson writing with Emanuela Lupacchino and Carmen Carnero on art.
Oh, the art.
Art's nice.
Lupacchino.
Yeah, art's nice.
Love it.
Uh,
Story's great. And then Jason shows up, and you're just like, enough of him.
well, this is the thing. The Silver Swan stuff, I'm still enjoying. I like the fight. I like that throughout the entire fight, she's like, "Oh, I'm not her anymore. I'm Silver Swan." To the point where my only criticism is that she makes the same mistake twice, where she says, "My mom," and then corrects herself and says, "Oh no, her mom," in third person. And I like that once. I didn't need it twice. Twelve felt like it was like forcing it down my throat a little bit, but
Yeah.
minor
Pay
quibble.
attention, pay attention. Yeah.
Yeah, minor quibble. But the actual fight looked great. All the fight in this poor little neighborhood is getting wrecked. Even more so when Jason decides to show up and he has no concern for collateral damage. He's like, "I'm going to make a tornado." Like, Jason,
Yeah, this is cool, right?
people live here, Jason. God damn it. But
This guy.
the fight was good.
I would.
Cliffhanger's
What I
okay.
wouldn't trade for him to trade places with, or what I wouldn't give for him to trade places with Hercules. Just in that short, 3 pages, Hercules showed up at the beginning of Robinson's run.
Mm-hmm.
I instantly connected versus this guy who we've been stuck with now for 4 issues. And I'm just over him.
And of course, it looks like Silver Swan slits his throat at the end, but he's clearly still alive. They're not going through with it. I almost popped though when she did it though, and you just see the blood coming from his neck. I'm like, yes, kill him, quick death.
Good.
Yes.
At least he won't be able to talk for a little bit. I think that's what I took from that.
That's some truth. Yeah, he gets bored cleaning up Wonder Woman's apartment because remember he wrecked it last issue with the parties.
Yeah.
And sees it on the news that she's fighting and decides that he wants to go and show her a real hero does it.
Mm-hmm.
He's a little shit. Yeah, Jason's awful. The dark side stuff was whatever. I did appreciate that he because he's in the jungle on Earth, and Grail's questioning why we're here. Why we're not in Apocalypse? And he actually does acknowledge continuity right now. He says, Apocalypse is unsafe because it's had some rotating leaders, and it's referring to the Lex and Superman stuff. And I'm like, okay, all right, it's nice they're acknowledging that. It's not feels part of the same world. That's cool. And he's like, all the loyal people will be tested. The loyalty will be tested when I deem it appropriate. Is basically his thing. And some of the Furies show up, and they're off to steal the next artifact that he wants because that's what was happening before. He was stealing artifacts, and Steve and his guys are protecting something, so they get into a bit of a fight. There's not a whole lot of that there, but it's kind of stuff that's been bubbling over since the start of his run, so worth mentioning. I guess. The fight's good though. It is most of the issue though is the fight, so it reads quite quick in that sense. One of the dark side pages is over texted to shit. There's far too many bubbles, but most of it's very dialogue light because it's mostly the fighting. And the fight did look good. I like the fight. I'll say that. So it's not a terrible issue, but god damn it, Jason, I could be doing with less of him.
Eat tornado. That's what I just like.
That's it. I really like after the tornado happens and he thinks, "Oh, that'll be her." I like the panel of Silver Swan. You just see the wings, and then her face is completely in shadow.
Yep.
And you just see the eyes.
She's taking cover.
Yeah. That's a really creepy image.
Very Bird of Prey.
Yeah. And we end because Wonder Woman cuts one of her wings, which causes some sort of explosion, and they're all falling through the sky, and that's a cliffhanger. So.
Yep.
It's an okay issue. The stuff I like. Definitely, this arc is much better than the previous arc, but it still has the lingering Jason problem.
And it's great to look at because now that's 2 in a row with Lupacchino.
Yes.
So
I'll put money on her not being on. I could check the solicits and tell you, but I'll put money on her not being in the next one.
Yeah, it seems about right.
Yeah, but hey, what can I say? It looked good, and I do like the Silver Swan, so I can't completely fault it.